Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beckley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's down to business here. Casado. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Guerrero. Davis. Pedri. Yamal. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Good spot. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper beats it away. Nicely spread. Olise just eases him off the ball. Muller looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Now who's going to be first? It's bounced out! Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gnabry. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's Lewandowski! Cross, and again! Lewandowski is flagged offside. And it's Kane. Kimmich. Nicked it back promptly. Threads one in. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Can't put it away! And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Here we go again then. Upamecano. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Punched away. And that has left him in a heap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kane. Great defending, strong and determined.
They need to play this quicker in transit.
And he'll shoot here! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief.
Keeper's got his work done.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Kane.
Might want to be careful there.
Played out towards the right wing. Olise. Now it's Lewandowski. He's looking wide. Muller. And Upamecano. Kim Min-jae. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Distributed tidily. Guerrero. Ferran Torres does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Oh, that was expansive and inside.
Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Kane. And here's Lewandowski. Coman. Some resolute defending there. Spread it left. Musiala. Now it's Kane. Rafinha. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. But what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.